Guys, it's Elizabeth, Finding Elizabeth, and today is, I will start my videos exactly the same way. Today is December 15th, 2014. You guys are probably sick of me. This is, I think, my fourth video in a week, which I don't ever do, but it's weekly update, and I do my weekly updates. So it's week 34, post-op VSG surgery. I had surgery on April 14th, 2014. My starting weight at the beginning of the process, almost a year ago, on January 6th, 2014, was 402 pounds. My weight at surgery was 360.6 pounds. My weight last week was 245.8 pounds, and my weight this week was 244.4 pounds. So that's a 1.4 pound loss since last week, 116.2 pounds lost since surgery, and 157.6 pounds since I started last January. That's a big, huge change since my 8-month surgiversary video yesterday. I was down another 0.2 pounds. But anyway, those are the stats. So hold on, I need to look at my notes real quick. Okay, so one of the things I was thinking about as I was watching other people's videos was, I always talk about like emotions and things. I never really talk about what I'm eating or what I'm doing, or really that much weight loss surgery related. So unless you count NSVs. So I thought I would just really quickly touch on what I'm eating. It's pretty boring. It varies every day. I probably should plan it out in advance. I don't. So I thought I'd just tell you what I ate yesterday, what I ate so far today. Yesterday, for breakfast, yesterday and today for breakfast, I had half a piece of whole wheat pita bread with melted cheese on top of it. For lunch yesterday, I had shrimp and salad. For dinner yesterday, I had a piece of pizza because my son is home and we ordered Domino's. And I can't remember if I snacked on stuff yesterday. If I do snack on stuff, it's, like a Lindora, sorry, Betty Lou Who, a Lindora hot chocolate or chicken noodle soup, or apple and peanut butter. I'm not a huge Greek yogurt fan. I'm not a huge protein shake fan anymore. I do have a couple protein bars, but I don't eat them very often. I usually just stick them with me to take if I'm absolutely starving somewhere without food. So that's what I ate yesterday. And today, like I said, I had the half a piece of whole wheat pita with cheese for breakfast. For lunch, I had some chicken tandoori with brown rice and vegetables. And I came home, I ate. I worked out this morning, and so I'm on the days that I work out with my trainer, I'm a little bit hungrier. So I actually had the chicken tandoori at like 11 o'clock. So I was hungry again at 2:30, and I had some carrots with Greek yogurt dip that is really good. If I had the container, I would show you what it is. I just bought it, and it was very, very, very delicious. And I think I'm taking my son back to LA, and we're going to stop for dinner on the way, and I think I'm going to have Japanese for dinner tonight. So not very exciting, just pretty much, usually when my son's not here, I'll get like a tri-tip at the butcher and cook that, or cook half of it, and I'll just really eat that all week with vegetables, like for lunch and for dinner, with zucchini or mushrooms and onions or salad or green beans. So that's it. It's pretty boring. In terms of exercise, I'm trying to exercise 6 days a week. I work out with a trainer 3 days a week, and we do like circuit training, which is, I don't know what the actual definition of it is. That's what he says it is. It's, lifting weights, doing things like push-ups and crunches and running. I mean, it's weight training, but it's also, my heart rate is up the whole hour that I'm there quite significantly. So I do that 3 days a week. My stepdaughter has just started doing that with me, which is kind of fun. It seems to go by much faster when he doesn't only have me to torture. So I do that 3 days a week, and then I'm doing couch to 5K 3 days a week. So it doesn't always happen that I'm getting 6 days in, but 5 or 6 days for at least the last, except for Thanksgiving, for at least the last 4 to 6 weeks. But I have been doing weight training since as soon as my doctor released me to do it, which I don't remember now, but I think was I think it was 2 months because it was right around my son's birthday. I had surgery in April. My son's birthday is in June. So I think at my 8-week appointment, he released me to do that. And I started working out with the trainer right afterwards. And I really think, I mean, my body is changing super fast. And I am not losing weight quickly anymore. I mean, I lost 8 pounds last month, which is not a lot. But I think I went down a full size last month. So I think that has to do with working out. It makes me feel really good. It makes me very happy. And I feel, I just feel strong and healthy and fit. And it feels kind of awesome. I was at a party this weekend, and I'm not somebody who, I tell everybody that I had weight loss surgery. So I'm like kind of proud that I made the decision. Not judging anybody else. I totally understand why people don't. And what I'm about to tell you next is probably a good reason that people don't tell people. So, the person whose house the party was at knew that I had had weight loss surgery, and she was introducing me to someone else. And she's like, did you tell her? Did you tell her you had weight loss surgery and how much weight you've lost? How much weight have you lost? And I said, well, almost 160 pounds. And the other woman was like, oh my gosh, you don't look like you had weight loss surgery because you're not, I can't remember exactly what she said, but something like, you're not all, your skin's not all saggy and you don't look all unhealthy. No, not all weight loss surgery patients look like that. Ones who do what they're supposed to do don't look like that. So anyway, I just thought that was kind of funny and a little embarrassing. But anyway, exercise has been just like a huge part of my journey, and just getting that strength that I've never had before is awesome. Okay. NSVs. That's the title of this video. I'm like usually, well, I still am, a kind of sarcastic and cynical person. You may not have picked this up yet, but, and I'm actually so happy at this point in my life. If I wasn't me, I would probably annoy me. So anyway, I'm just really happy. NSVs are coming left and right, and I feel like they're more experiential than, I'm buckling a seatbelt or I'm crossing my legs or whatever. Those kind of NSVs I bought and I post all this on Facebook, so anybody who follows me on Facebook already knows this. I bought a dress at Nordstrom Rack last week that was a size extra large, regular size extra large. It was a sweater dress and stretchy, but still extra large, regular. And then I went shopping with my mom to Chico's. She's like spends a gazillion dollars there, so had like 40% off day. So I was like, there's nothing in there is gonna fit me. Well, guess what? It did. Jeans. And I am so picky about my jeans, but these jeans I love. I actually bought 2 pairs, and they fit perfectly, and I love them. And I have never gone shopping with my mom for clothes that I recall. I mean, probably after I was a little kid, because she didn't shop in the plus size stores. So that was an NSV that was cool. And just, in terms of experientially, it's just like this whole wanting to go places, wanting to go. Every year I'm invited to holiday parties. Most years I don't go. I went to one on Friday. I went to one on Saturday. I'm doing stuff like most nights this week. I didn't used to do that. I was like depressed. And it affects my work too, because I just bring a different sense of confidence to it, I think. And I'm much more interested in engaging with my clients instead of just like quickly, okay, this is what needs to be done, let me go do it. I'm happier and friendlier and, I don't know, more motivated to. I think I always have done a good job, but more motivated to go the extra mile and do an even better job. So that's super awesome. And then the cherry on the NSV Sunday this week was at the holiday party I was at on Saturday. I actually ran into someone who I had worked with like 17, 18 years ago. Hadn't seen her since. And she said, oh my God, you have not aged a day. You look exactly the same. I'm like, if you would have seen me a year ago, you probably wouldn't have said that. But that felt really good. I was 30 then. I'm 48 now. Feels good when somebody tells you you look the same as you did when you're 30. Anyway, those are my NSVs. I'm annoyingly happy. I can't help it. I'm sure this too shall pass, but I'm going to enjoy it for as long as I can. All right, shout outs. First, I want to say thank you to everybody who subscribed. I've had a big influx of subscribers lately. Probably has to do with the whole softcore porn talk. If you don't get that reference, watch yesterday's video. But anyway, whole slew of new subscribers. Thank you all for subscribing. Thanks to everybody who comments and is so supportive of me in this journey. I really appreciate it, and know without a shadow of a doubt that I wouldn't be doing as well as I am without all of you guys. Okay, shout outs quickly. Need my glasses for this. Linda Trophy Wife Soon had her surgery this week. Didn't sound, I saw a post on Facebook this morning, didn't sound like she was doing great, but I hope she's feeling better. It sounds like her experience was similar to what I had after surgery, where I was pretty sick and nauseous afterwards, but no, it does get better. And even though you may regret it right now, you won't in a couple of weeks. Tiana lost 100 pounds, which is awesome. I think this is coming up on her 1-year surgery also. Jennifer Bleacher, Wonderland, yay! She's been working for that for a long time. So congratulations to Jennifer. I'm a little, I think I may be a little late on these, but VSG Redesign Me, Courtney and Amy Gets a VSG, both got surgery dates. Those are happening, their surgeries are happening in January. So congratulations to those two ladies who I just love watching their videos. Also wanted to give a shout out to just the guys who are around this community, to Fat Kings Phil, Michael May, Gastric Tiger, Walt, VSG Warrior, VSG Spike. I just think it's so important, and I so appreciate those videos. There aren't a lot of you guys who consistently make videos, and I just think it's really important to see more than just all the girls, and I appreciate the vulnerability that you guys take with this. So just wanted to say thank you to all of you. And VSG Tanya gets her revision tummy tuck surgery this week, so congratulations, Tanya. I know you're going to do great, and I'm sure you'll be back on your feet in no time. I think that's it, guys. Have a great week, and I will talk to you next week. Bye-bye.